Alrighty, well, good Sunday evening to everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one. So today's motto is don't touch my tools. Keep that in mind when y'all ever come around. I got my dad this back when we went to Gatlinburg back in the fall. But anyways, I figured I'd give y'all a little update on the Massy Ferguson. We've gotten it ready to go back together. All I'm waiting on is my rods. They got to get machined to the wrist pins, waiting on them. I got I was hot, tired, and ready to go to the house one evening, and I was putting my pistons together, and yeah, the oil ring wound up in 2 pieces. So anyways, we got all 3 of them pistons ready to go, and I gotta buy another ring set, which just a little bit, not a lot. Waiting on the rods to get milled, and I'm waiting to get my sleeves put in. I may wind up taking them to somebody and letting them do it, because I done broke 2 of them trying to put them in. It's my own darn fault for the way I did it. It was stupid, but hey, that's my first engine, so I guess I'm allowed a few mistakes, I guess. But needless to say, my dad wasn't too happy, but anyways, got the crank here, it all polished up real nice. Everything's standard, nothing had to be ground under. Got my head here, got it ripped back from him. It's all ready to go together. And got my gasket sets over here. Got all them ready to go. Got my injectors and all that good stuff. So anyways, ain't been a whole lot else been going on around here. Dad, he's spraying pumpkins right now. He's been spraying all evening, spraying squash, tomatoes, and all that good stuff. And also I've took another job working for somebody else. I'm pretty much doing anything. The first day I was planting soybeans, and then the second day I was flattening ground down. And what I plan to work for him is working and excavating, hopefully. He's gonna wait to get me, because I've never been around much dozer work. I mean, we've got that little 450C, but it's a loader, and we built these 2 ponds, but we ain't done a whole lot of grading. And he does a lot of grading, and then he also does clearing and pond building. You know, he does everything. But he's gonna wait to get me mainly working for him when he gets a good clearing job where he can turn me loose on a dozer and just let me do what I want, pretty much. Which is what I'd rather do, because I really don't want to do a grading job, because I'm not that good at grading right now with a dozer. Especially a big old 850J John Deere. That's a whole different world from running the D3 to running that big old thing. I mean, it's totally different. But anyways, also been working on a traco. Y'all probably seen, if y'all watched the full video, y'all have seen that picture of that Cat 320CL traco. It may possibly, and maybe, I hope, but it's a good possibility that I may wind up with it in the next, future. But anyways, the reason I've been having to work on it is the original owner bought it down here at Thompson Cat down here in South Alabama, and he got a little messed up in the head from just a bunch of, it was medicine complications, and that it just got all messed up and just got him all goofy. And he crawled this thing, I don't know, probably it's at least either a quarter or half a mile back in the wood, back in just woods, just strip ground. It was just woods, and he crawled that thing all the way back in there. And he went to, I don't know if it was a creek when he started, or if it was just a little, a pretty good sized little river, or just something, a little something, nothing major. I don't know. We don't know what he was crawling the thing back in there for, but anyways, he was crawling it back in there, and he got it just stuck. and he pretty much dug a hole about 10 or 12 feet deep and left it sitting at the bottom of it for a year and a half. So the friend of mine that is the guy that owns it now was real good friends with this guy, and they were talking about it, and they wound up, he just said, if you want it, go get it. He had plenty of money, he didn't care. And so he went down there, and it took a lot of work. He said it took him a lot of time pulling the batteries out. He said there was a foot of mud in the bottom of the battery box, so there's at least a foot to 2 foot of mud. Well, it's about a foot and a half, maybe, of mud in the cab that I've been chiseling out behind the seat and all that. So it's just a lovely mess, but Traco's only got 4,200 hours on it. And if any of y'all know anything about equipment, y'all know that ain't nothing, not a lot of hours on a Traco. So, guy that owns it right now wants to dig out a pond and then build a pond with it. And then after that, we're probably gonna work out a deal, and hopefully it'll be mine. Hopefully. It would be awesome if it would be, because it would really help me out get started in excavating if I want to. But a friend of ours done told me if I ever do get it, he's got a job he wants me to do with it already. So I got my first job lined up if I can ever get it. But anyways, I'll try to get over and get a video of it and show it to y'all and show you everything that's had to been done to it and it's got to be done to it. He beat it up pretty good. It's got a lot of dents in it. It's not nothing pretty, but what it is, can't hardly complain. But anyways, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. And yep, we'll catch y'all on the next one.